us we the fans, our biggest enemy is Captain Marvel and Disney. Okay, surprise, but we're uneven now. Surprise, not even Brie Larson knows when Captain Marvel 2 is happening. Rosa doesn't know when know if Alita 2 will happen because of Disney. Okay, Disney is the one behind everything. Okay, but before we start, we all know, I know 89%, 91%, 80, 90% of you guys who watch these videos and are not subscribed. Do it. Just do it. Palpatine says do it. Okay, Palpatine tells you to do it. So the MCU is in an interesting place right now. As when it's basically just explain or interterm period between phases. There's still Studio Disney reviewed its plan for Phase 4 and many franchises and future projects are on mysteries such as Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Ant-Man 3, very important franchise, Ant-Man 3, and Captain Marvel sequel, a movie that nobody wants. And will probably flop. And no information about Carol Danvers' second solo movie has been announced. Those are not even Brie Larson knows when the project could come together. Anna Button and Flex Captain Marvel arrived shortly after before the character popped up again in Endgame, only for 15 minutes, of course, because nobody wants to see Captain Marvel, okay? They knew that nobody liked this movie, so they cut it out of the movie, only putting it in for 15 minutes. The 90s origin story helps set up the character and abilities, but fans eager to see Carol Danvers get a soul flag in the present-day MCU. Asked when she doesn't know because she's so cool. It's like Ryan Johnson, okay? Ryan Johnson doesn't know when his trilogy is gonna happen. Same thing with Captain Marvel. Brie Larson doesn't even know when Captain Marvel 2 is coming out, okay? She's like, they call her, oh, she's such a great character, you know, she's such a great, she's so great, she's so great, you know. What I'm going to do next, which was very exciting, because when Wonder Woman 2 was announced, it was announced right away. It had a release date and everything, okay? It was delayed to 2019, from 2019 to 2020, but it's still coming out. I don't know what my life's gonna be. Most of this year, it's the same thing. Blah 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 blah. Like I'm going to be turning 40. I've been working on it. I need to change up to see what there for me. Who I'll see, and I am now. Which ways I want to grow. This is basically the same generic. Oh, I'm such a great person. You know, I'm so inspired. Whatever current inspired. Not even Brie Larson knows when Captain Marvel sequel will start production. She doesn't even know what's any movies coming down in the pipeline. She seems psyched about it. Brie Larson's comment of variety might be disappointing for hardcore Marvel fans who have been hoping some information about Captain Marvel's future in this celled universe that is gonna die after Endgame because Endgame was the high point for the MCU. While her solo movie has been announced, it doesn't have an official release date or director, as such as proves to be years before Captain Marvel will return to the big screen. Phase 4 the MCU has been already laid out with a lot of Disney Plus coming out, and Spider-Man sequel coming out, and Thor Love and Thunder coming out, alive in 2021. Captain Marvel 2 is being pushed to Phase 5. It'll be interesting what comes next to Carol Danvers and how our story continues in Endgame, instead of Captain Marvel said. And the space continues fighting the Supreme Intelligence. It's unclear Carol decides to rescue Tony Stark and Nebula in space. The fans and pieces, including Brie Larson, also want to see nobody cares about Kamala Khan. Okay, she's an unpopular character as it is. Phase 4, nobody. And that's basically it. The rest of it is just comments. Made $1 billion. It deserves a sequel. You know, what's the hold up? People don't even know when it's coming out. Brie Larson doesn't know what's coming out. Okay. Brie Larson doesn't even know when the movie's coming out. She doesn't even know when it's coming out. Audience gave it 42%. I could see how much it's not working. You know, unicorn movie. Nobody cared about that movie. Okay. And she's Captain but she's supposed to be leading the MCU. But she doesn't even know when her own sequel's coming out. And that's more about more Brie Larson news that nobody wanted. Because Brie Larson just never stops being dumb. Goodbye.